Hello, Jinn. Hey, how are you? I just got your comment. I've just come in from a night out. I was out with friends tonight. Lots of friends, old friends and whatever. We haven't all been out together in a while. I couldn't drink tonight because I've just taken antibiotics for my Lyme disease that I've got on the leg from the tick bite. I got a tick bite 2 weeks ago. You know, and anyway, yeah. You're saying in this comment here that I should be putting this video, Trans People Underground, as a video response. So I'll try and do that, but not now. I don't feel in the mood to do it. I've got an itchy arse at the moment. But you just said that one trans boy said something about being biologically disgusting, and you wondered if he thought that was because he was intersex in some way. And I think there's a lot of people who just aren't aware of the middle people or the hermaphrodite people or whatever. They don't realise that there's an evolution taking place, and it's just simply the evolution is being denied by the doctors, and it's really very much to do with also, I wouldn't say the Bush family, but you know, obviously they are involved, but it's not them. You know, it's a mixture of people, the elite people up there who we actually don't know who they are actually, because they've probably all got false names and they've all probably got plastic surgery themselves to correct their fucking selves to be perfect, because they're, you know, it's in the human nature. I mean, some people have got through, like obviously Hitler is the best example in our day and age, and of course Bush now has become the new Hitler for the world. And your private message to me, you know, we're on the same wavelength, but it just runs really deep, and that's really why I am and would be considered definitely anti-American. I'm not anti-American, I'm just, I don't know what that body language means. I normally don't do that. What does that mean? Am I scared for my life? Because I am, you know. I think most people are scared of their lives. Even Americans who live outside of America, they're scared out of their lives that the American system, the government and the military will threaten them in other ways than they already are, when they basically threaten them that they're being unpatriotic when they say they're against the war. That's absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, Ireland has said no to the Lisbon Treaty, which is the European non-democratic thing. And it's hard to get democracy, it's hard to get everybody happy. Obviously, we'll actually really never get everybody happy at the same time. But if we had ground rules, very similar to what's actually in the Bible, you know, don't freak out when I mention the Bible, because it's just, do not kill, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know, those two things stick out big time. Those two are important things, you know. Pretty much everything else in those 10 Commandments are crap. Watch George Carlin's 10 Commandments. Excellence. George Carlin was brilliant. He just died recently. It's a damn shame. I really wanted to meet him. Anyway, but actually, even if I did meet him, you know, it'd be no point, because he's the sort of guy, he's like me. He's, you know, he speaks his mind. He's, you know, YouTubers haven't seen my funny side really, because again, this alone time with camera and face, you know, it doesn't work as well as real life and people meeting me. But I was in a bit of a fucking shitty mood tonight. I was in the hospital 3 hours for a start, but just, yeah, my girlfriend's gone to Argentina. I don't know if I mentioned that clearly enough. She has, yeah, and that was planned, but I just, you know, didn't want to mention that. I don't want to mention too much total personal information on YouTube. It's really down to the ground root problem of this Americanized, elite, controlling fucking system that people call it the New World Order, people call it the Illuminati thing, whatever. I don't think we should be concentrating and talking about words such as those things, and even concentrating on, like as you say, the Bush family. I think I mean, I've got a t-shirt that says George Bush and Son Family Butchers, established 1989. I mean, and that's about it, yeah. Then I've also got my t-shirt that says, and on the 8th day God created me. And they're both recent t-shirts that I bought. Jeez, am I running over the time? No. Okay, and so, what was my point? Yeah, that we really need to not, there's no point on concentrating on the bushes. Just to concentrate on the trees. Because who we need to be getting at, really, and how we get them, is by concentrating on the people power and really using now, and this is why I encourage everybody to do videos, to show their voice, because to be honest with you, yes, if the world does go the way it has been going, much more, then somebody like me is absolutely going to be assassinated, because people do listen to me. Come get me, fuckers. No, geez, please don't come get me, fuckers, immediately. But if you do come get me, come in a creative way, just like the terrorists and of this day and age. We call them terrorists. They're suicide bomber kind of type people. That's a stylish way, I mean, that's go out with a bang. So I do hope people get creative when they go and kill somebody. Yeah. Anyway, horrible thoughts, but let's be clear. Killing happens, and peace isn't going to happen throughout the world in every place at the same time. But as I said in another video, if we had controlled violence, because some people actually really need, for instance, boxing. Some people are made for boxing, just to be a professional boxer. These people are, yeah. But we all have our place, I suppose, is my point. And the intersex community is not really, it's not talked about enough. Transsexualism seems to be accepted now because I believe firmly, more than likely, is because the plastic surgeons and these consultants and doctors and psychiatrists are getting a fucking shitload of money from you guys, you people, and so it's really based on money, it's an accepted thing. Personally, I say again, I mean, even though I keep watching lots of videos on transgender people, especially ones that did it 20 years ago, because they're much more better up in the head, okay, if you've done it in the last 5 years and you look like the sex that you've decided to change into, okay, forget my point there, but, I'm not really in favour of plastic surgery in general, and this is the hypocritical point of whenever I say that to somebody. The fact is that I did get a mastectomy on my nipples, on my breasts. I got my breast tissue taken out because I'm XXY, just in case anybody's watching this as the first video. I'm XXY, and XXY males, just because you've got a penis down there, right? I'm a male, penis, okay, fair enough. I look like a male, interesting. Yeah, but what am I saying? That yes, we need to understand the basics: male, female, other type, intersex, umbrella. Actually, we're probably all intersex, and male and female are really just non-existent. But we've been taught that, and maybe it's time to change that. I know it sounds so hard and impossible because most languages, not English, are based on masculine and feminine grammar structures and whatever, categorizations, male things, female things. Oh, terrible. But anyway, I do want to talk about things that you brought up there, Antikikis. Am I saying that right? I hope so. I do want to talk about certain things like that, but I suppose that would be best if I learned how to edit. I mean, I know how to edit, sorry, but it's just my computer can't handle it, and I can't handle it either. But it would be better if I talked about those sorts of things and edited it exactly, I mean, when I watch not you, Anti-Geekers, but other people that I like on YouTube, when I watch you guys and your videos of editing and blending in the scenes, and you're just talking fluidly and making really great points, and I'm thinking, fuck, I'd love to do that, but can't, so Jesus, bear with me. Anyway, okay, I'll leave that. Really appreciate all the comments lately, really appreciate all the comments lately. Really appreciate contact from anybody, and thanks very much. Anybody who sent me a message, including anybody who asked if they could buy testosterone from me, that's absolutely no problem too. Sorry, I can't, because I'm not a drug dealer. So, okay, jeez, I wish I was a drug dealer. I'd love to be able to just drugs. No, I'm joking. Okay, listen, goodbye, chair. Peace, party, all that shit. Go to bed now, chair.